promise I'll make it. Mic clip.
It's already started.
Yeah.
Good.
Soldier, what's up? Hey, I got the new dance for y'all called the Soldier Boy. You gotta punch, then crank back 3 times from left to right.
All right, and welcome Lombard to the March Madness Selection Show. I'm your host, Mr. Michaels, and alongside is my partner, Mr. Bates.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Michaels. I'm excited to get going with the Selection Monday here, and why don't you start us off with the first round matchup?
All right. Well, we have 2 regions. We have 31 teams competing, so we're going to start with the green region. Why don't you talk a little bit about the Galesburg Martyrs versus the Golden State team?
All right, I sure will. The Galesburg Martyrs versus the Golden State. That features an all 6th grade matchup. Krishawn Williams is going to provide the energy for those Golden State Warrior teams. And watch out for Matt Holmes. He's going to be grabbing all those boards for the Martyrs.
Next, we have Splash Nation led by Kyron Leith, and they're going to take on the Rainbow Squad with Wesley Gregg in the post. That'll be a good matchup.
I think so. Our next green region matchup features an 8th grade team versus a 6th grade team. Jermondo Parker is going to tower over those 6th graders. And with only 3 players, I bet those ankle breakers sure are confident in their starting lineup.
Next, we have a girl team, the Fab Six, with Anna Wade at the point, and they're going to be taking on the 6th grade team, the Queens of Ball, with Cyan Spencer.
Our next green region matchup features the Galesburg Unicorns and the Zephyrs. We've got 2 6th grade co-ed teams here. Let's hope Santana Castellano can keep up with all those girls on that team, and be ready for a high-energy game led by Ashley Harris and Kaylee Young for the Zephyrs.
Next, we have the Mighty Zephyrs, who have a solid lineup highlighted by up-and-comer Dalen Ellington, and they're going to be taking on the Female Savages with Reggie Martin. Okay, moving on.
For our final matchup on the green region side, we've got the Lombard Bombers versus the Ballers Zephyrs. We've got 7th and 8th grade powerhouse teams here. My money's on Will Kemper to lead all the players in this game in steals, and you got to stay on DeMonte Jenkins. He can shoot from anywhere.
That concludes the green region, and now we're at the gold region. We're going to start off with Mrs. Henderson's team with some 8th grade leadership provided by Sarah Finn Stanley, taking on what I believe is the greatest name in the tournament, Joe Kim Noah's Ark. The combination 6th and 8th grade boys team, let's see if the Ayton brothers can communicate on the court.
Pretty excited for the next matchup in the gold side. We got the Hoopin' Lions versus the Male Savages. The Lions recruited Braxton Lauerman for this matchup, and look for Kaylee Allen to outplay all the boys on the Male Savage team.
Next, we have the Young Ballers, a 6th grade team with the backcourt Colin Cabrera and Kyrie Heyman, taking on Monsters Madness, a 7th, 8th grade team with the energy of Tommy Bandel.
This next one's one that you're not going to want to miss out on. We got 8th grade versus 6th grade matchup, the Shark Boys versus the Italianos. Shark Boys feature the twins Dre and Alex. Make sure you know who you're guarding out there. And Logan Holland is going to help make sure those Italianos don't lose to those younger Shark Boys.
Next, we have the Los Angeles Rain Men. No Dustin Hoffman, but 4 8th grade boys, including Travion Lee, versus the Iron Dragons, hoping to catch some lightning in a bottle with the transfer student, Michaela Payne.
Yet another 8th grade versus 6th grade matchup, Heavy Thunder versus the Girl Squad. Gunnar Bauer hopes to drop those 3s on the Girl Squad. And the Girl Squad might be the most underrated team with both Becca Watson and Caitlin Ledbetter.
Next, we have the Rough Riders with Big Chad Ortiz taking on the Dunkin' Donuts, a 6th grade team with a very fast-paced style.
And our final matchup, we've got the Los Diablos versus Team Fox. We got Caden, Kyle, and Francis down low, so they're going to dominate underneath the bucket. And
that sound means it's time to talk about our picks to click, our dark horses. Who you got, Mr. Bates?
Well, I'm going to take the Girl Squad and the Shark Boys. I just think that those 2 teams have too much talent to be knocked out in the first round. I think you're going to see them going far.
You know, agree to disagree here, because I've got utmost respect for you, but I really believe that Joe Kim Noah's Ark and the Female Savages are going to take this one to the bank.
Your picks are terrible.
And that's all the time we have for today. One last note: Showtime Ballers, you will have the bye. You will be competing in the green region, and I hope that everyone tries really hard on their park test.
All right. Thanks a lot.